Hi! I see you're about to become smarter. This video will help you to improve your English language skills. So let's begin.
Substitution. Substitution. Substitution means action of replacing person or thing with another person or thing. For example, a tactical substitution. A tactical substitution. Synonyms: exchange, change, interchange. Succession. Succession. Succession means several people or things of similar kind following one after other. For example, she had been secretary to a succession of board directors. She had been secretary to a succession of board directors. Synonyms: sequence, series, progression. Successor. Successor. Successor means person or thing that succeeds another. For example, Schoenberg saw himself as a natural successor to the German Romantic school. Schoenberg saw himself as a natural successor to the German Romantic school. Synonyms: heir, heir apparent, inheritor. Suicide. Suicide. Suicide means action of killing oneself intentionally. For example, he committed suicide at the age of 40. He committed suicide at the age of 40. Synonyms: self-destruction, taking one's own life, self-murder. Summit. Summit. Summit means highest point of hill or mountain. For example, she climbed back up the path toward the summit. She climbed back up the path toward the summit. Synonyms: top, peak, mountaintop. Supervision. Supervision. Supervision means action of supervising person or thing. For example, she let them work without supervision. She let them work without supervision. Synonyms: administration, management, direction. Supervisor. Supervisor. Supervisor means person who supervises person or activity. For example, employees expect supervisors and managers to set an example. Employees expect supervisors and managers to set an example. Synonyms: manager, director, administrator. Supplement. Supplement. Supplement means thing added to something else. For example, the handout is a supplement to the official manual. The handout is a supplement to the official manual. Synonyms: addition, supplementation, additive. Surge. Surge. Surge means sudden powerful forward or upward movement. For example, flooding caused by tidal surges. Flooding caused by tidal surges. Synonyms: gush, rush, outpouring. Surplus. Surplus. Surplus means amount of something left over when requirements have been met. For example, exports of food surpluses. Exports of food surpluses. Synonyms: excess, surfeit, overabundance. Surveillance. Surveillance. Surveillance means close observation. For example, he found himself put under surveillance by military intelligence. He found himself put under surveillance by military intelligence. Synonyms: observation, scrutiny, watch. Suspension. Suspension. Suspension means action of suspending person or thing or condition of being suspended. For example, the suspension of military action. The suspension of military action. Synonyms: adjournment, interruption, postponement. Suspicion. Suspicion. Suspicion means feeling or thought that something is possible or true. For example, she had a sneaking suspicion that he was laughing at her. She had a sneaking suspicion that he was laughing at her. Synonyms: intuition, feeling, impression. Sword. Sword. Sword means weapon with long metal blade and hilt with handguard. For example, this weapon is derived from the cavalry sword, designed for slashing and thrusting. This weapon is derived from the cavalry sword, designed for slashing and thrusting. Synonyms: blade, steel. Synthesis. Synthesis. Synthesis means combination of components or elements to form connected whole. For example, the synthesis of intellect and emotion in his work. The synthesis of intellect and emotion in his work. Synonyms: combination, union, amalgam. Tackle. Tackle. Tackle means equipment required for task or sport. For example, fishing tackle. Fishing tackle. Synonyms: gear, equipment, apparatus. Tactic. Tactic. Tactic means action or strategy carefully planned to achieve specific end. For example, the minority attempted to control the council by a delaying tactic. The minority attempted to control the council by a delaying tactic. Synonyms: strategy, scheme, stratagem. Taxpayer. Taxpayer. Taxpayer means person who pays taxes. For example, a basic rate taxpayer. A basic rate taxpayer. Synonyms: people, citizens, subjects. Tenant. Tenant. Tenant means person who occupies land or property rented from landlord. For example, council house tenants. Council house tenants. Synonyms: occupant, resident, inhabitant. Tenure. Tenure. Tenure means conditions under which land or buildings are held or occupied. For example, the latter entails redefining land tenure and redistribution of land. The latter entails redefining land tenure and redistribution of land. Synonyms: tenancy, occupancy, holding.
Great! Watch again, practice the sound, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.